Hi, today is December the 16th, Monday, and I thought I would do a garden diary. It is like 1:30 in the afternoon and it's just 50 degrees. It's cold for being here. The last video I shot, I showed my husband put snow on the end of it because we got snow on Thanksgiving Day and we never have snow hardly, especially not that early. So anyway, I thought I'd do a garden diary today. I did leaf cleanup, but I have to do it all over again because we had a lot of trees that hadn't lost their leaves when I started the effort. There's got I think that's a viola in there. And then there's 2 pepper plants, but we took out the tomato plant. Mainly we've been cleaning up the yard. This red plant looks good over here. The ones on the other side didn't fare too well once it snowed. That lantenna's still looking pretty good for the side of the house. But this one's taking a hit with the cold. Kind of interesting to see which plants, those berries on there, which plants can handle some cold and which ones can't. There's the artichokes. And then whatever that thing is. Tamarillo maybe? I can't remember. I got 2 plants that are similar in name and I can't remember which one. It's losing its leaves. And you can kind of see the trees. This tree closest to me had the most leaves until this last bout of weather we got. The petunias don't seem to mind the cold. This plant's not faring too well. I got some cuttings off of it before it got cold though, so I've got those in the house right now. You can see the purple antenna always kind of dies back from the cold. We didn't get near the berries that we thought on our pyracantha because I think the birds must have been eating it or something. This is about ready to bloom, but this lantenna next to it's gone. You can see there's some petunias over there that are blooming. These are new to us. They were volunteers, I believe. I know I didn't plant them, and I didn't plant this calibrachoa either, I don't think. Or if I did, I don't remember doing that. And then these are the African daisy I stuck in there. I tried, when it got cold, I tried to cover all of these with leaves, but the wind took them away. But they seem like they're doing okay anyway, so that's good. I'm going to be moving these goji berries in these little pots into those big red pots there. And then my husband cut back these iricinias. And then now you can see the African daisy over there all green, and my lemongrasses. I tried to put some leaves around it to protect it a little bit. Those lantenna need to get cut back. The plumbago's done. The mums are done. These mums are done. That rue likes this weather. That's what that green plant is back there. We pulled out all the tomato plants. This petunia here, I just stuck it in this bed to give it a home when we went on vacation, and it's doing fine. Our pepper plants made it enough that I got one more picking off of them, but they're pretty much done. I'm gonna be pulling up my husband pulled up the basil a few days ago, and then I'm gonna pull up all of those marigolds over there. The biggest thing I'm doing right now is planting out. We're gonna put another raised bed right there against the wall and one down by the shed. So this is the African daisy plant that grew like crazy, and I cut it back and planted some over here, and they're doing okay. And then I took some of the cuttings and I put them back in here, and there's a flower, so they're doing much better than expected too. This is Pak Choy. I've been eating some of the leaves off of it. But other than that, we've had some rain, additional rain, more than we expected. This is our other project. We're going to jackhammer this piece of our fountain so that we can lift it. It's solid concrete, so it's kind of heavy to do much else with it. This is the other plant that's, I mean, this could be a tamarillo too. This has got thorns on it, and I can't remember what that's called. I have to look it up. It's the one that I confused with the one over on the other side of the house. And then you can tell that this Cape honeysuckle is struggling, so I think we're gonna cut it back. The next thing probably is, let's see, I've got all sorts of chores listed, and then the garden plans. This, we're gonna probably put lantana in this tree well, get rid of these pittosporums. I gotta clean this up again. This thing gets overgrown so fast. I had that all cleaned up last year. It doesn't take long. We cut back some of these petunias as well. And then I think we need to start pruning. We've got lots of pruning we want to do. And I'm going to start seeds next month. And I'm going to plant cannas. I have some cannas bulbs out front that have pretty much filled the pot. So I'm going to move some of those to the backyard into these two big pots. And then I can't remember what all we're going to put. I think we're going to do some calabricoa in this area. But, ooh, that wind's getting nippy. And my husband made a decision to leave the bougainvilleas out. They're not used to this cold weather, so they may not make it. This one might, because it sits against the house, so it's warm. It doesn't seem to have such a hard time. I don't know about this one down here. Let's look. We only have the 3 bougainvilleas. Huh? It's still got some green to it, but again, it gets some cold wind on it. I guess I should, That's the, can't remember what to call this. It's a good picture of the vine right now, though. It's grown quite a bit. Night blooming jasmine. Jasmine. I was thinking jade, and I knew that wasn't right. That pyracanthus in that tree well has got a lot of new growth on it. These salvia need to get cut back, and then they'll come up strong in the spring. Anyway, that's my garden diary.